When the Chills overseas tour was first mooted, the idea was hopefully get a bit of press coverage and maybe even a record deal in the UK. But you've actually achieved those things without having to leave the country. So what's the aim of the trip now?
Well, it's really not much done yet. There's a lot more to do yet. We only need to try and make a bit of, sort of play a few times, try and make a bit of impact, but it's just a one-off record deal, the one we've got at the moment with Creation Records. So there's a lot more to do.
Any deal that would be looking at it overseas would be involving Flying Nun anyway. We wouldn't be leaving Flying Nun. So, and the press coverage that we have over there is pretty minimal. It's just been a review and just one little article.
Right, yeah. Still good though.
Yeah, it's been positive.
You've actually put back the timing of the trip from late next month to October. Why has that been done?
Well, it gives us time to get the Creation record out over there. It wouldn't have been out in time, which is hardly worth going. But it gives us time to, means we can probably play Australia and hopefully Europe and America at the same time. If we sort of leave it till later this year.
The whole timing, sort of about that time of year, is very healthy. Whereas we're sort of finding out all the time about what it's like over there because we're not going through sort of normal channels. We're sort of much more dealing with sort of independent people over there.
Right, and you're going to go for 2 months and then going to come back to New Zealand. Why are you going to do that? Like most New Zealand bands go for good.
Yeah, most New Zealand bands don't do too well because of it, I think. But the advice we've had is just that a lot of bands go there trying to and sort of end up slugging away and to sort of collapse under the weight of it, really. We try and make an impact and get out, let it bubble away and then go back sometime. But I think we'll always be based here in New Zealand for a while anyway.
What happens if you do strike it big this time? Have you allowed for that possibility?
So really, it seems such an outside possibility, really, that it's I don't know, we're quite open-minded to things.
We've left, in case something really interesting turns up, we've left, sort of things open to do things, but we're not expecting huge things this time.
You've got the Lost Chills EP to take with you, and of course the compilation disc on Creation when it comes out, and we'll also have the new EP out in our shop shortly. Are you happy with the record as it stands now?
Yeah, here we are actually. It's an odd record because it was a previous lineup to this, recorded over a year ago now. And we initially had a few troubles with it, but now it's, really pleased. I think it's going to make quite a bit of impact.
A lot of people are forming quite strong opinions about the Chills, but how do you actually personally see the band?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of unfair opinions sort of being held because of continual change of lineups and stuff. We're just going to keep going, really, and old ideals and sort of incorporated with new. We're just learning new things all the time.
Terry?
Yes. Well, yeah, I think we're always sort of carry on, or try to carry on, as we're sort of indifferent to what's actually happening and not be sort of bent by any sort of pressure from outside what we're doing. Essentially what's probably strong and true about New Zealand music.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. That's one of the things I'd really like to push overseas, is what's going on here. I think it's really important. I think it's a lot better than what's going on overseas as far as we can see. I think it's just, we're just going to be like the foam on the wave, I'd say. There's a lot more coming in.
Well, best of luck. Keep up the great work.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Bye.